This is the Specialty Coffee Association online training, and today we'll be finishing up our Barista Skills Foundation module. If you've already been learning with me, welcome back. If this is your first time tuning in, make sure and check out our prior episodes on our website, www.sca.training, or on our YouTube and Yoku SCA Coffee English channels. The SCA represents a global community of coffee enthusiasts and professionals. My name is Adam Scott Carpenter, and in China you can call me Huang Peng. I hope more great people like you can join the Specialty Coffee Association. I also want to provide my English learning friends in coffee with great materials they can use to learn English. Today, this is our final episode, and I hope by the end of it you feel like you're ready for an upcoming written or practical skills exam. If you enjoy the content or have friends you know who want to learn to become a barista, please be sure to tell them about it. Thanks for being part of my SCA training coffee crew. All right, for those committed SCA.training students who wish to move forward and get certified in the Foundational Barista Skills module, the following practical skills must be performed in full before an AST certified trainer. You should be able to adjust a grinder which has been poorly adjusted to produce espresso accurately. You should use correct language describing your work, recognize correct or incorrect dosage and grind size. You should adjust the grinder in the correct direction and purge it after each adjustment. Use correct techniques to distribute the coffee grounds in your basket. Use coffee tamping techniques that are correct for coffee quality and for your safety. You should keep your workspace clean throughout the examination. And finally, tasting and describing your espresso, sharing with the instructor, is the last step. Serving a great espresso is part one of your content and assessment. For the second practical assessment in the SCA barista must make that amazing espresso within the following criteria. Following the SCA determined steps standard procedures, you should remove the portafilter and flush the group heads prior to use. You should knock out the puck effectively. Wipe the portafilter with a designated cloth. Dose the portafilter correctly. Tamp as you have been trained. Clean or bless your portafilter prior to inserting it into the group head. And it's critical you ensure that you start brewing within 5 seconds of the portafilter making contact with the group head. We need you to achieve SCA requirements for what constitutes a double espresso. Serve the espresso appropriately with a cup, spoon, demitasse, etc. Clean, wipe, rinse, and return the equipment to its proper place. This assessment in part 2 really feels like a customer service demonstration. Say I or your instructor walk into your cafe and order a double espresso. We're going to check that you prepare it and serve it perfectly. For part 3 in your content and assessment for the practical exam, the SCA Barista Foundation level skills must prepare that amazing espresso according to standards in part 1 and 2 already described. Then you should meet the SCA milk standards according to microfoam milk training. You should fill up the jug to the correct level. You should wipe and purge the steam wand before and after use. And then you should steam accurately. Finishing with an amazing cappuccino means what? You should achieve those SCA espresso standards, so there's good espresso going in. You should pour the cappuccino milk to a standard volume, constituting 1/3 foam, 1/3 steamed milk, 1/3 espresso. See the picture above Meet foam and texture qualities for the milk. The AST trainer or judge will check the milk foam quality. Ensure that it's high. You can see the standards on previous slides about level 1, level 2, and level 3 milk foam quality. Your final drink served also has to be 50 to 65 degrees Celsius. So that preheated cup and speedy service is essential. As always, you should keep your workplace clean and neat. This, too, is a real-life cappuccino service examination. Then, you will be expected to perform a written assessment for your Barista Foundation Module certification. The written assessment is comprised of 20 questions. All foundation level modules require 60% correctly answered. You have 30 minutes time to complete the exam. The format is not too difficult. Multiple choice and fill in the blank questions are asked. And there is no talking or use of notes and mobile phones during the examination. Now, for baristas whose native language is not English, you will be offered the option of Chinese, German, French, Korean, and other languages that the SCA has translated their exams to. For more great content, stay tuned to SCA.training, where I plan to share with you professionally certified SCA training programs. We'll be sharing Introduction to Coffee, which covers all different modules at a foundational level, green coffee, roasting, sensory analysis, brewing, and barista skills. These courses come in 3 levels of difficulty: foundation, intermediate, and professional. That makes 16 certified training programs that we want to present, I want to share with you, so that you can be prepared and take your next exam with us or one of our AST certified trainers. Congratulations! This is the end of the Baristas Foundation Module training and exam preparation. Stay tuned and be sure to share more great content from SCA.training via our website or by following the WeChat account, YouTube, and Yoku channels at SCA Coffee English. Become a member of our SCA Coffee Training crew to unlock more great resources. We're going to be sharing things like PDFs, lesson transcripts, and more. This will help you really dig deeper, study the specific details that are hard to grasp, or if you're learning English through coffee, you can work on vocabulary list and define difficult terms, mastering the language of coffee English. Once again, great work, and I hope that I helped you kick off your coffee English learning adventure with this Barista Skills Foundation content. This has been a privilege. My name's Adam Huang Peng, your friend and coffee captain at SCA.training.